The national animal of China is the giant panda. In the misty bamboo forests of central China, a black and white bear ambles through the undergrowth, its distinctive markings making it one of the world's most recognizable animals. The giant panda, China's beloved national animal, represents far more than just a charismatic species. It embodies the nation's cultural identity, conservation efforts, and diplomatic relationships with the world, a symbol rooted in history. The giant panda's journey to becoming China's national symbol began long before official designations. For centuries, these remarkable bears have inhabited the folklore and cultural consciousness of the Chinese people. Ancient Chinese texts dating back over 2,000 years mention creatures matching the panda's description, often portraying them as peaceful, mystical beings that brought good fortune. The modern recognition of the giant panda as China's national animal reflects both its unique status as an endemic species and its powerful symbolic value. Unlike many national animals chosen for their strength or ferocity, the giant panda represents gentleness, peace, and harmony, values deeply embedded in Chinese philosophy and culture. Physical characteristics and unique adaptations. Giant pandas are remarkable creatures, perfectly adapted to their specialized lifestyle. Adults typically weigh between 70 to 120 kilograms, with males generally larger than females. Their most distinctive feature, the contrasting black and white fur, serves multiple purposes. The white coloration helps with camouflage in snowy environments, while the black patches around the eyes may help reduce glare from snow and aid in communication with other pandas. Perhaps most fascinating is their specialized anatomy for bamboo consumption. Despite belonging to the order Carnivora, giant pandas have evolved remarkable adaptations for their herbivorous diet. Their pseudo-thumb, actually an enlarged wrist bone, allows them to grasp bamboo stems with surprising dexterity. Their powerful jaws and flat molars are perfectly designed for crushing tough bamboo stalks, while their digestive system, though still resembling that of a carnivore, has adapted to process plant material. The bamboo forest habitat. Giant pandas inhabit the temperate bamboo forests of the Qinling and Minshan mountain ranges in central China, primarily in Sichuan, Shaanxi, and Gansu provinces. These forests, characterized by dense bamboo undergrowth and cool, misty conditions, provide the perfect environment for pandas to thrive. The relationship between pandas and bamboo is one of nature's most specialized partnerships. Bamboo comprises 99% of a giant panda's diet, with each individual consuming 12 to 38 kilograms daily. This dietary specialization means pandas must spend 12 to 16 hours each day foraging and eating, as bamboo provides relatively little nutrition per bite compared to other foods. The seasonal availability of different bamboo species influences panda behavior and movement patterns. When one bamboo species flowers and dies, an event that occurs every 15 to 120 years depending on the species, pandas must move to areas where other bamboo varieties are available, sometimes traveling considerable distances. Conservation, from brink of extinction to hope. The giant panda's conservation story represents one of wildlife protection's most significant achievements. By the 1980s, fewer than 1,000 pandas remained in the wild, prompting urgent conservation action. The Chinese government, working with international partners, implemented comprehensive protection measures that have gradually restored panda populations. Today, approximately 1,864 giant pandas live in the wild, with populations considered stable and slowly increasing. This remarkable recovery resulted from multifaceted conservation strategies, including habitat protection, anti-poaching efforts, captive breeding programs, and community engagement initiatives. China has established over 60 panda reserves covering more than 3.5 million hectares of habitat. These protected areas not only safeguard pandas, but also protect entire ecosystems that support numerous other species. The umbrella effect of panda conservation has benefited countless plants and animals sharing their forest homes. Captive breeding and research. Captive breeding programs have played a crucial role in panda conservation, though not without challenges. Giant pandas are notoriously difficult to breed in captivity due to their brief reproductive cycles and specific mating requirements. Female pandas are fertile for only 2 to 3 days per year, making timing critical for successful reproduction. Research centers like the China Conservation and Research Center for the Giant Panda in Wulong and the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding have pioneered techniques in artificial insemination, cub care, and behavioral studies. These facilities have not only increased captive populations, but also contributed invaluable scientific knowledge about panda biology and behavior. The ultimate goal of captive breeding extends beyond maintaining zoo populations. Researchers have successfully reintroduced captive-born pandas to the wild, though this process requires extensive preparation and training to ensure the animals can survive independently in their natural habitat. Cultural significance and symbolism. In Chinese culture, the giant panda embodies numerous positive qualities. Its gentle nature and distinctive appearance have made it a symbol of peace, friendship, and good fortune. The concept of yin and yang finds perfect expression in the panda's contrasting black and white coloration, representing the balance of opposing forces in nature. Traditional Chinese medicine, while historically utilizing various animal parts, has largely respected the panda due to its peaceful nature and rarity. Ancient texts often describe pandas as creatures that avoid conflict and live in harmony with their surroundings, qualities highly valued in Chinese philosophy. Modern Chinese art, literature, and popular culture frequently feature pandas as symbols of environmental protection and national pride. The image of a gentle giant caring for its cubs resonates deeply with cultural values emphasizing family bonds and nurturing relationships. Panda diplomacy, soft power on the global stage. Perhaps no aspect of the giant panda's role as China's national animal is more internationally visible than panda diplomacy. Since the 1950s, China has gifted or loaned giant pandas to other countries as symbols of friendship and diplomatic goodwill. This practice gained international attention in 1972 when China presented two pandas, Ling Ling and Xing Xing, to the United States following President Nixon's historic visit. The gesture captured global imagination and demonstrated how wildlife conservation could serve diplomatic purposes. Today, pandas in international zoos are typically on loan rather than permanent gifts, with strict agreements governing their care and any offspring. These partnerships generate significant conservation funding that supports both captive and wild panda populations while fostering international cooperation in wildlife protection. Economic impact and tourism. The giant panda generates substantial economic benefits for China through conservation tourism and merchandise. Millions of visitors annually travel to China specifically to see pandas, contributing billions of dollars to local economies. Destinations like the Chengdu research base attract over 6 million visitors yearly, making panda tourism a significant industry. Beyond direct tourism revenue, the panda's image appears on countless products worldwide, from plush toys to clothing to digital media. This commercial success helps fund conservation efforts while spreading awareness about the species and Chinese culture globally. Challenges in future conservation. Despite conservation successes, giant pandas continue facing challenges. Climate change poses a significant long-term threat by potentially altering bamboo forest ecosystems. Habitat fragmentation remains problematic, with panda populations divided into small, isolated groups that may struggle with genetic diversity. Human development pressure around panda habitats requires ongoing management to prevent encroachment. Balancing local community needs with conservation goals remains an ongoing challenge, requiring innovative solutions and continued investment. Conservation scientists emphasize the importance of landscape-scale protection that connects fragmented habitats through wildlife corridors. These connections enable genetic exchange between populations and provide pandas with greater flexibility to respond to environmental changes. Scientific research and understanding. Ongoing research continues revealing new insights about giant panda biology, behavior, and ecology. Studies of gut microbiomes have shown how pandas' digestive systems have adapted to process bamboo, while behavioral research has improved understanding of their social structures and communication methods. GPS collar studies track wild panda movements, providing crucial data about habitat use and territory requirements. This information guides conservation planning and helps identify critical areas needing protection. Genetic research has revealed that giant pandas, despite their current low numbers, maintain reasonable genetic diversity compared to other endangered species. However, continued monitoring ensures that inbreeding doesn't become problematic as populations recover. The giant panda's enduring legacy. As China's national animal, the giant panda represents the intersection of cultural heritage, scientific achievement, and conservation success. Its journey from near extinction to recovery demonstrates what dedicated conservation efforts can accomplish when supported by government commitment, international cooperation, and public engagement. The giant panda's story continues evolving as China strengthens its role in global conservation leadership. The species serves as a powerful ambassador for wildlife protection, inspiring conservation efforts for other endangered species, while showcasing China's commitment to environmental stewardship. Looking forward, the giant panda will undoubtedly remain central to China's national identity and international relationships. Its gentle demeanor, unique characteristics, and remarkable recovery story ensure its continued status as one of the world's most beloved and symbolically powerful animals. The giant panda embodies hope, proof that even species on the brink of extinction can recover when humans commit to their protection. As China's national animal, it represents not just the nation's natural heritage, but its capacity for positive change and global cooperation in addressing humanity's shared environmental challenges.